Hey guys, what's up? Welcome into another edition of the Dabbling Angler. We got a cold day today, 31 degrees with a little wind, taking us down to a wind chill of 27. Gonna make this a quick one today. Don't want to be out in the cold too long. It's spitting a little bit of snow here. More of kind of, I don't know what it would be called. It looks kind of, if it weren't so cold, it would be misting outside. So just a little bit of little bit of spit and snow, but hey, that's not going to deter me today from getting into this mystery tackle box. It's that time of the month again, and my mystery box came in this morning. Mail person dropped it off, and I can't wait to get into this thing. Real excited about what we're going to see, and real excited about fishing with it. So let's see here. Getting into this guy. First thing out the gate is our tips and tricks for the month. 6 tips for fishing in tough conditions and 3 vertical jigging tips. So that's 2 things that I'm certainly interested in as far as getting some more information and learning a few things. So we'll do that in some downtime that we've got, because again, it's a little chilly out here, and I'm not sure how much I want to get out and do any fishing, at least today. As far as getting into the box, let's see here. Got our what's inside card right here for us. So it looks like we've got something from Googan Squad, we've got something from 10,000 Fish, Savage Gear, Ketchco, and Spearpoint performance hooks. So let's get in this guy and see what we've got. First here is the Savage Gear 4D Craw. Looks like the I'm not seeing a color on here. Just says 3D Savage Gear 3 Magic. Yeah, so it's a 3-inch Magic Craw. Looks like we've got maybe a little green pumpkin and a little blue in here. So I'm not going to try to get into this now, but I think what I'm going to do, and this is an idea I had from the last video and really didn't do anything about it, so I'm going to this time. I'm going to test these out in an aquarium. I've got a little 5-gallon aquarium that we're not using, so I'm going to fill it up with water and kind of throw these guys in there and see what they look like in the water and check out what that presentation is. I know I'm always interested to see what it looks like when it gets down in there, and I've got the resources, why not take a look at it, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that too. So that'll be a follow-up video to this. So again, just to kind of recap, first thing out of the box, Savage Gear 4D Craw. Looks like it's our 3-inch version, and from the colors, it looks like the top side is a green pumpkin and the bottom side is a blue. Hopefully the camera's picking that up for you guys. Next, let's get into this Googan Squad. So this is a Googan Squad banger. It is a square bill. It is a 2 to 5 foot diver. Length is 2 1/4 inches, and it weighs 3/8 of an ounce. And those hooks are sharp. All right, so this guy looks really cool. I love that back, the black fading into the blue. Got a little bit of flake there. The really cool thing about the Googan Squad stuff, those eyes, I really love what they do with those eyes. That's just really cool. And if you ever get, with their stuff, if you ever get confused as to far as what you're fishing, they stamp that on the bait. So on the bottom here it says 2 to 5 foot. And it's got kind of a little thump in it, just a little, kind of a deeper tone as far as the rattle goes. So that looks like something that's going to be really effective. Can't wait to fish it. Can't wait to see what we get with it. All right, let's get this guy back in here so I don't get stuck again. Next thing in the box is, looks like Ketchco. We've got a little Tightrope baby Firework super jig. This is designed to fish in the rock, and you see the head there. Looks like we've got, the color is, I want to say, if I remember correctly, it is green pumpkin with blue. It's got a 2/0 hook with a little You can see the bait keeper there. So that's really cool. I don't fish a ton of places with a ton of rock, but I have a couple that I do. So I'm interested the next time I get out there on that body of water, what this thing will do. It's designed, a little smaller. You don't want to size down a little bit during this time of year. You don't need to make such a huge, big presentation on some of these baits. So that looks really cool. Got some terminal tackle in here. So these are Spearpoint performance hooks. They got a little different shape to them. It's there's a V in these hooks. You can see that. And they're designed, or the thought process is, according to the back of this card, is using the laws of physics to force that fish down there into that corner of the V, and it'll allow that hook to stay in there a little better and increase your chances of landing. Not going to argue with physics, so sounds good to me. And before I get into the last one, it looks like we've got another sticker. It looks like we have some instructions in here on that super jig, on that Firework super jig. So it is, you can drag it, you can hop it, you can stroke it, or you can swim it. And all four of those, really probably the dragging it and the swimming it are going to probably, I would say, going to be your best bets in the winter. To kind of fish them a little slower, but that's certainly something that it looks like can be fished year round. And then finally, and this is probably the one that I'm the most excited about in this box, is the Sukoshi Bug from 10,000 Fish. It is made with the Stretch X plastic. It is the 2.5 inch, and it's a really cool color combination here. I think on the back here it says blue Craw, but when you look at it, well, and I pulled the wrong one out. This one is blue all over with a little red flake. Really cool looking Ned rig, sit up straight in the water column, or sit up straight on the bottom, I should say. But this one, you got a little green pumpkin on one side, you got a little blue on the other. So that's really, I think, going to be a really cool presentation, especially this time of year. So I'm really excited about getting out there with the Ned rig on that. But before we do that, again, next video that you're going to see from me is going to have, I'm going to put this Sukoshi Bug, the 40 Craw, and we'll probably throw this guy in there too, this Firework jig. We're going to fish with all three of these. We're not fish with them. I've got an aquarium that I'm not using, a little 5-gallon aquarium, so I'm going to fill that guy back up with water, and we're going to pitch all of these baits in and see what they look like. See what they look like rigged, see what they look like when they're not rigged, and give you and me, a better idea of what the fish are seeing when it's in the water, and maybe, a better idea of what presentation we want to be doing, or what we need to be doing up top, what we need to be doing on the bank, or what we need to be doing in the boat. So real excited about that. That video will be coming soon. But until then, guys, hope you like what you saw. I love doing these mystery tackle box videos. They're a lot of fun. Again, it's probably the day of the month that I look forward to the most, is when I know that box is in my mail. So again, if you have any questions about anything that you see here, I'm going to go ahead and link all of these in the description, so it'll take you directly to their site to answer any questions. But again, be on the lookout for that next video, where we'll have some of these in the water, and we'll get a chance to take a look and see what they look like underwater. So until next time, guys, really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the thumbs up if you can. Any comments that you can leave, and subscribe, please, if you will. Until next time, guys, so long, and hopefully this helps you get to your next personal best. Take care.